People who asked for a pencil every single day in school. What happened? I was that person in high school, always forgetting my pencils. There was this one girl, Eliza, who sat next to me in AP Chemistry, who would roll her eyes dramatically every time I'd sheepishly ask. By the third week, she started bringing an extra pencil just for me. "This is your pencil now," she said firmly. "I'm tired of watching you scramble." I was embarrassed but grateful. The thing is, I didn't actually lose pencils. I collected them. Not intentionally at first, but I had this weird habit of putting them in different pockets, backpack compartments, or behind my ear, then completely forgetting about them. One day, Eliza caught me absent-mindedly, tucking a pencil behind my ear, the very one she'd given me minutes earlier. "So, that's where they all go," she exclaimed. After class, she demanded to see my backpack. When I unzipped it, dozens of pencils spilled out from every pocket. We both stared in silence before bursting into laughter. That afternoon, she helped me organize my disaster of a backpack, finding a total of 67 pencils. We decided to create a system. She'd give me a bright yellow pencil each morning, and I had to return it before leaving class. If I managed a full week without losing it, she'd buy me a coffee. It became our strange little ritual. By senior year, I'd gotten better, sometimes going 2 or 3 weeks with the same pencil. Then one day, I found a note tucked in my chemistry textbook. "For the boy who loses everything, something to help you find your way." It was a small compass keychain. I was confused but touched. When I thanked Eliza, she looked genuinely puzzled. "I didn't give you anything." The mystery continued when, a week later, I found a tiny map of our school with an X marked on the football field. Curious, I went there after school and found a small box containing a vintage fountain pen with another note. "Some things are worth keeping." I assumed it had to be Eliza, playing some elaborate game, but she continued to deny involvement. The gifts kept coming: a leather pencil case, a journal, even a star chart, each with cryptic notes about finding one's path. I started leaving thank you notes in random places around school, hoping whoever it was would find them. On graduation day, as we were cleaning out our lockers, Eliza handed me a small package. "I found this taped to my locker this morning. It has your name on it." Inside was a compass rose pendant and a note: "You've been following my breadcrumbs all year. Meet me at the old oak tree after the ceremony if you want to know who's been guiding you." My heart raced as I waited by the tree after graduation. To my complete shock, it wasn't Eliza who approached, but Mr. Harrington, our elderly janitor who always smiled at everyone in the hallways. "You remind me of myself," he said simply. "Always losing pencils, never quite finding your direction." He explained that 50 years ago, a kind teacher had done the same for him, leaving little navigational tools and encouragement when he was feeling lost. "She saved me from dropping out. Thought I'd pass it forward." He'd noticed my pencils situation freshman year and decided I might need some guidance too. We stayed in touch through college. When I graduated with my teaching degree, he sent me one final gift: a box of 100 yellow pencils with a note: "For all the students who will forget theirs." I've been teaching high school science for 15 years now, and I always keep that box full. Every few years, I find a student who seems a little lost, a little disorganized, and I start leaving them little breadcrumbs, beginning of course with a good pencil they can count on.